My homestead paid for my mortgage this month. Welcome back. We are going to go over the September recap of what our homestead and our side hustles made this month. Let's get into it. After our big sale last week, we have been a little slow. We did do $80 at the farmer's market on Saturday, but that has been all of the sales that we made for the rest of the month of September. Now, I'm not super upset about that because we were pretty busy. I have not been online very much because we have family who have been affected by the flooding in eastern Tennessee, and I have been trying to connect people with resources and just talking to people in our community and figuring out what we can do to help. But I did tell you guys we are going to track husband's sales and expenses separately this month. He had $19.50 in sales, $500 in expenses, and $14.50 in profit. For the homestead in total, we did $1,707 in sales. We only spent $403, which is actually really great, and so we profited $1,304. So if you look, we hit our profit goal. We didn't hit our sales goal, but we didn't hit our expenses goal either. So I'm going to call this number a win. And if you combine both of those things, we wound up with $3,657 in sales for the month, with a total of $2,754 in profit. Now, in full transparency, not all of that is profit. If you remember, my husband bought a trailer and he is going to need to buy some parts to fix that. That's going to go into this next month. We are going to need feed starting basically the next couple of days. So a lot of that is going to go immediately back into the homestead. We did also have to do some vehicle repairs, and I treated ourselves. We bought a new couch because our last one was broken and not fixable. So we just spent $250 on a couch, but that's not a homestead expense. I'm just saying that's like what we did with the extra money. However, I have decided that what we are going to do with the rest of the money from the homestead is not pay off nearly as much of our mortgage. Instead, we are going to be donating to some local organizations in Elizabethton and Irwin, Tennessee. It's where my husband is from. He's from Unicoi County, which was hit pretty hard by Hurricane Helene. And it feels like that's the right thing to do. So I'm going to actually put in the comments some resources if you guys are looking to help donate or send supplies to any of these areas that have been affected. I know that every dollar helps. Every Amazon shipment of water or food or gas cans, everything right now is helpful for them. So that's what we're doing with September, and I will give you guys an idea of October once I figure